We've seen for some time now, certainly for the last 5 years in particular, and actually probably even longer than that, that students don't go into science and technology readily. Something like Blue Fusion, which is targeted primarily at students between sort of 12 to 16, I think really gives people a great opportunity to see what science means in practice, what people do in industry, and can generally enthuse people. You know, you want to be excited about this stuff because it is exciting. So I think industry can do a lot to show students what's going on and what they can do.
Blue Fusion is an event run in IBM Hursley every year, every March, to coincide with National Science and Engineering Week.
There are 16 different schools that come each day, each bringing 6 students. The activities that they work on, 8 activities per day, have all been specially developed here at IBM for the event, so they're all newly developed activities.
EcoSim is a geopolitical simulation where the students are put in charge of a virtual country. The country is built upon real-world facts and figures so that they are simulating a developed Western nation trying to reduce their CO2 emissions.
Mars Lander is an activity whereby the students are given the task to safely land a robot on the surface of Mars. The activity teaches the students the importance of simulation, automation and engineering, but in particular the way of using this to explore different planets, for example Mars.
Molecular modelling demonstrates how you can represent chemical molecules on a computer. In the first half of the activity, students use plastic models of the molecules to copy and form 3D drawings on a computer. And in the second half of the activity, students have XML representations, which again they then use to do a 3D drawing on the computer.
Yeah, the speakers from Blue Fusion are really good. They come from all sorts of different areas and they give really exciting talks. It would be very difficult really to get those talks, within a school environment. And we're able to bring them in, let the students hear things that are often very innovative, very exciting. So much so that often IBM people will come along and stand at the back and listen in because they know these people sometimes and they just want to hear what's going on.
There are 2 age groups that come on different days. We've got Year 8 students and Years 10 and 11 students. We invite the 2 different groups because they're at different stages in their, at the start of their education. They may decide that actually studying this material isn't boring and it actually is building groundwork for their later careers. If they can see that science, engineering and technology is something that they may want to get involved in, then that may change their career aspirations and decide that, yeah, they want to go to college. They want to do an A-level in science or maths, and that will hopefully push them forward to getting a career in the technology industry, and that's a really good thing.
Although I already had an interest in science, engineering and technology, I think that coming to Hursley and actually seeing it in action was something that made me think, well, hang about, this is actually a career I might be interested in going into. So it was a fantastic day out, and certainly being involved in all of the different activities gave me a very different perspective about the way that the science, engineering and technology actually works in the real world, and gave me an appetite for pursuing that in the future.